Sylvia, and I'm Stick Together, and Stick Together is paint by pixels, just with stickers, and it's for big groups of people. And I started it at Maker Faire in 2015, and I really created it as a gift to the maker community. I thought, what would be a fun way to just engage that community? And I thought, let's just hand out some stickers and have them make a picture together. So our images are 4,000 stickers, so it's really a group activity. It's not an individual activity. And it's a people magnet. It's very inclusive. We have all ages working together, a lot of grandparents buying it for grandkids, senior centers, down to kindergartens and family reunions, really all different groups working together. So, yeah.
And what sort of images do you have Stick Together?
So we have a real variety. We have a masterpiece collection. We have a core collection including, a butterfly and a tiger and sunflowers, really bright. They're very vibrant. They're very stunning. And while you're working on them, you don't really know what they are. And it's really not about you're very close to it. But it's really, when you're working on it, it's more about the social interaction. It's just a fun, relaxing, casual way for people to interact. And then you step back and they really pop. And we'll be showing you that later. But that's what's really the sort of fun wow factor. It's sort of, wow, we made that together. That's sort of that feeling that comes out of this activity. So we think of it as sort of a puzzle for crafters and a craft project for puzzlers, and it's really a casual, fun way for people to bring people together. I mean, our name really represents our mission, which is about bringing people together, and then they created something beautiful, and it goes on the wall, and everyone can say we made that together.
Yeah, and how did you come up with the idea?
Yeah, so that's an interesting story. I wanted to go to Maker Faire as a maker, and I really just thought of it, what would be a fun thing to do. There were a lot of inspirations to it, but it was just the idea of everyone doing a little bit and having it become something bigger. Like every sticker counts was sort of that thing. So, there's a lot of work around pixelation and STEM, and it just popped into my head. I can say I have a lot of ideas. I was actually a consultant at the time when I came up with this, so I just was doing it as a side project, and it turned into a business because people really love it. At Maker Faire, I had huge crowds, and then I did it again, the same thing. And we were sort of discovered by librarians, actually, and a librarian wrote a really long, beautiful blog post about us, and the word got out, and then it's taken off from there. So that's how it happened.
That's awesome. And what was your first image that you had then?
So at Maker Faire, the first image I did at Maker Faire was, it was large, but much larger than our normal ones. And it was a photograph of the White House, because President Obama had Maker Faire, had a Maker Faire at the White House. And so I did the Maker Faire logo on the White House, and so it was that was the first image that we did. And we actually gifted it to the Maker Faire office afterwards, so they have it up. And it was just a nice thing because the maker community had created this together. So, but then after that, we did. I did Starry Night. That was the second one that I did. This was Van Gogh Starry Night, and that's one of our best sellers. So, yeah.
And how many images do you have now?
So I think we have 16 or I don't really know. We have 16 images, but we're always adding new ones,
And is it just the images that you have, or can you have bespoke images?
So right now we have 16 images online. We also sell large format, so there's more images there. We're starting a custom service soon where you can upload a photograph and we make it for you. So that's a whole different business that we're starting shortly. And there you can order one, or you could order many if it's something that you want to do for a larger organization or something like that. So yes, we're starting custom soon, but we're focusing also on these kits.
And are you a crafter as well?
Absolutely, yeah. So I've always been a maker, a crafter. I raised my kids as makers and crafters. They're all in different fields. I have two who are in science and doctors and engineers, but they're the kinds of kids that walk into a store, and if they see something they like, they say, well, how do I make it, not how do I buy it? And that's just how I always was. That's how I was raised. We've made all of our presents, Christmas presents. It's just we've always been makers. So this sort of came naturally. This whole community here at Creativation and also at Maker Faire is just a natural sort of community for me. And that's what I like about this product too. It's so inclusive. Everybody can do it. So people, I mean, people feel like they're making something. It's just, even if it gets them then going into something else that's more personal and more creative, it's a nice product that sort of gives people confidence. We actually, interestingly, have a lot of special needs kids who love our product, and it just evens everyone out. Everybody can sort of participate at the same level because it's so simple.
That's wonderful. And you were saying that so special needs children, I think you said that teachers really like the product as well. Is there anyone else that you think this really
so we've been selling a lot to senior centers, a lot of family reunions, family groups. We have a photograph over there of a family. They take us on every vacation, all 3 generations working together. And really every age, so we say 5 to 105, and we really mean it. So the nice thing about the size of the stickers is that it's really it works for all the small hands and also seniors as well. So we also offices, break rooms, camps. So it's very varied, and rainy day activity. It's a very varied product. So lots of opportunity.
And of course, we are at Creativation at the moment. And what has been your biggest takeaway from the Creativation experience this year?
Well, I mean, for us, this is our first time here, and we're just so thrilled with the response from this community, and really just how. And I guess it's interesting because I feel like this community is very much about everyone sticking together and working together, and it sort of feels like this product sort of fits in here as well as sort of a feeling of we're all in this together and let's all help each other out. And so I think that in that way this product sort of is sort of emblematic of the feeling here, which is we're all here together. So I guess that's my main takeaway.
That's wonderful. And where can we find more information about Stick Together?
So we are online at www.letssticktogether.com with one S, letssticktogether.com. And that's where you can buy our product. And hopefully, based on the response here, we'll be in retail outlets soon and many other locations as well. But for now, we're selling online at letssticktogether.com.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure, total pleasure. Let's all stick together.